Hello everyone, this is Melissa with Enchanted Emerald bringing you a message today to talk to you about Archangel Cassiel. And so with this, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the presence, how to feel the presence, what crystals to use, what oils to use to connect with this angel. So really feeling inclined to talk about connecting with this angel at this time because this is an angel that is able to benefit you the most at this time. I'm feeling as though this is really about showing us our duality, really understanding the fact that we really have to go through those trials and tribulations in life to be able to get to the other side, to really appreciate the light, because you cannot have the light without the dark, okay? So you have to go through these dark times in order to open yourself up to the light. And so this is really what I'm feeling here, is that we're going through a little bit of an awakening and allowing ourselves to open up to new realities. And with this, the angel pops in to help us. Okay, so Angel Cassiel is here to help us to understand this new reality that you're starting to experience at this time, really allowing yourself to open up and experience the light within yourself, the divine flow of light that you feel within yourself as well. And so this is about understanding that every moment of this life is perfect just as it is, and you have to be willing to accept that, because yes, of course, you're going to have challenges. This is about overcoming these challenges, and this is an angel that is able to help you do that as well. So this is an archangel that is associated with Saturday. This is an archangel of Saturn, and that is associated with Saturday. So burning a black candle on a Saturday could help you to connect with this archangel. So this angel is also associated with dolphins. So if you are traveling, you're going to the sea, this is an archangel that you would call upon to bring you protection through that traveling. And so with this, as you set up your sacred space and allow yourself to call in this angel, whether you are attempting to connect with your spirit guides, whether you are sitting in meditation and attempting to receive messages, whether you're setting up a sacred space for a healing session or a reading, this is important in calling in this archangel to assist you in creating a high vibrational energy and assist you in removing any lower vibrational entities, right? So this is really big energy coming in with this archangel. This archangel also comes in represented wearing a crown, which I love, and riding a dragon, which is so representative of our energy. Dragons represent energy, power, fire. They breathe fire. So of course, this to me represents our solar plexus chakra, right in the center of our stomach, and it is represented by the color yellow. And they are associated, Archangel Cassiel is also associated with Capricorn specifically. But this is really about helping us to improve our health, to make changes, to help us to open up our awareness, expand our awareness, to help us to reach our long-term goals and leave a legacy. So this is really big energy coming in with this. So, really with this, what I'm feeling is I'm seeing is a rope of some sort tied to an anchor. Now, this is very much begging the question here of what it is that keeps you grounded and safe and feeling safe and secure as you ride the wave of the changing tides, right? As you get through these rough seas, as you're navigating these rough seas of life, as you understand that there's obstacles that you're overcoming. So what are we as we navigate our ship without our anchor? What keeps you grounded? What keeps you safe? Because without that, if we are a ship that is wandering, without an anchor, we are a ship that is adrift. And in that, essentially, we are riding the waves, completely aimless, right? So this is about connecting with your purpose. What matters most to you? And how can you bring that into incorporating that into your everyday life? So, I really feel with this, this is about having a sense of deservingness, right? There's a sense of entitlement that comes in, right? We have to believe to achieve. We have to believe to overcome these things, right? Now with this, it's about serving others as well, right? How can you help others as you navigate these challenges in your life? You could be going through something that somebody else has been through, and then you can gain wisdom from them and also help them, and something that you've also been through before, right? So it's about serving others. But it's also about, like I said, understanding that it's something that we deserve, right? So really, in order to be able to pull in the reality, open yourself up to this new reality, you have to first be able to believe that you deserve these beautiful things that are waiting for you on the other side of overcoming these challenges and obstacles, right? Because some of those obstacles can simply be knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you deserve these things. And maybe some of these obstacles and challenges that you're facing could simply be this nagging voice inside you, this self-doubt that keeps plaguing you over and over, these intrusive thoughts, right? So Archangel Cassiel comes in to help those that are kind of overlooked at times, right? The angel of the overlooked. And so that could be orphans, it could be the poor, it could be those that are overlooked because they feel invisible, right? Where you're kind of trying to get your message out there and unable to. Those that, often feel neglected or feel weak at this time, right? Feel persecuted, right? This is the time to call upon Archangel Cassiel, okay? You could feel as though you're in a position to put yourself out there, and then something happens, and so it happens repeatedly, right? Where something happens and you put yourself out there, and then your opportunity falls by the wayside, or if you feel as though it's going nowhere, right? Or you feel manipulated into doing something that you don't necessarily want to do, right? Someone pulls the wool over your eyes, all of these different instances, right? So now it is time to break that cycle, because I feel as though this is a time to really step into our leadership roles. If you are feeling called in any way, shape, or form to lead, to change positions in your jobs, to start a business, to be an entrepreneur, do those things, this is the time to step out of that cycle of that self-doubt and to start from scratch and to begin again. And really, this is with that opening to that new reality and opening yourself up to that divine light within. This is really about opening yourself up to many, many more possibilities that you never even knew were possible. So if you are seeing the numbers 888 at this time, this could really mean that your victory is close, okay? So pay attention when you see those things. What are you thinking about? What are you doing? Who are you with? What were you talking about? Pay attention to those things. Jot those things down. If you have an idea that's coming to mind, pay attention, okay? Because this is really about owning your courage and really embodying that victory consciousness, right? This is where your strengths can be activated. And so this is overcoming those challenges and really celebrating our accomplishments, right? This is not about dismissing, oh, it was just that amount, or oh, it was only that, right? This is really about embodying where we've come from, all that we've been through, and how much we have achieved, right? Even if it seems small, it is big. Celebrate it and really connect with that energy and light it up, okay? Because this is what we're here for. And so with that, I feel as you do that and calling upon Archangel Cassiel, this is really about breaking free from those doubts and overcoming those challenges. And I really feel you could find yourself in the right place at the right time. So really affirm to yourself as you navigate your day. Feel it, right? Settle in with your intuition. Feel it in your body. Am I at the right place at the right time? How do I feel? Is this right for me? And if it isn't, make the changes that you need to to make to get yourself to a space where you're feeling good. Because I want you to be able to affirm, I am in the right place. I am doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Every new chance is new opportunities, right? And so you're embracing them. You're saying yes more, right? Bringing in new energy, right? This is also about staying committed, okay? So we don't want to be in an energy where we are allowing ourselves to go down that rabbit hole, which we all do. We're human, right? Forgive yourself. Give yourself some grace if you have those moments, but allow them to be few and far between, and allow them to be very short when you connect with that energy of when you're feeling like, oh gosh, this is so hard, I can't do it. Don't allow yourself to sit in that space too long, because that is essentially a victim mentality where you're falling victim to your circumstances. You're a beautiful co-creator in this life, and you have the power to change everything, okay? And our thoughts are very, very vital to us forming what's coming in our future. So thoughts that you're thinking like today will manifest in the future for you. So correct that center point. Bring yourself back to your center point. Don't allow yourself to spiral or to fall into that rabbit hole, right? That's a trap. Say, whoa, hang on, where am I going? Is this purposeful? Is this a good use of my energy and my time? And how is it making me feel? Probably not so great, right? So you really want to connect to a different energy. Think about your thoughts, right? So we really want you to stay committed, right? And knowing that commitment is the key, discipline also becomes the key. And Archangel can help you with that as well. Because this is not about biting off the big goal and making it happen like overnight, okay? Because it isn't going to happen overnight. This is something that you are working on each and every single day, even if it's for an hour a day, 10 minutes a day, even if you're unable to do exactly what you want to do and achieve it as quickly as you want it to happen, right? This is about showing up every day, doing the work consistently, and this is where your rewards start to show up for you, right? And so this is where little steps will yield big results, and it's just going to take some time, okay? So Cassiel can help to inspire your discipline and helping you to make realistic goals, set realistic goals. Don't bite off big goals, right? Make small short-term goals, set your sights on those, and each time you achieve those, celebrate them more, because you're building this momentum, you're building this energy into something really big, right? And those small goals will lead up to that big goal, right? And so this is really about getting honest with yourself, being honest about what you can and cannot do, and then allowing space for Cassiel to show up with where your limitations are. How can you overcome those limitations, whether it's showing up with a helper, right? Or showing up and helping you to overcome those limitations, whether you have to take a class to learn something new, or push yourself outside of your comfort zone. You will begin to overcome these barriers and set your heart on your desires and your goals, and you will begin to achieve these things. So this is a really beautiful energy to be in. So again, crystals that can help you to connect with Archangel Cassiel would be black tourmaline, a snowflake obsidian, or a hematite. So the very grounding energy comes in with this. And again, we're associating that with that grounding, that anchor energy as well when I think of that. So essential oils can also help us to open up to a higher vibration and invite in the loving energy of the angels. And so with this, patchouli oil would be really good. And I'm also really reminded of a blend that I did in an essential oil roller called Spirited. And that is a jojoba oil base with bergamot, cedarwood, and jasmine. So allowing yourself to get into a space where you're creating that sacred space using those essential oils, lighting a black candle, maybe doing the work on a Saturday, and allow yourself to open up to Archangel Cassiel and see what's in store for you in terms of these energies that are coming in and helping you to open up to different realities, different opportunities, and so embracing your light that you have within also. So thank you so much for joining me today. As always, I appreciate you watching. And I would like to ask for a little bit of help today, enlist a little bit of help. If you are watching me for the first time, thank you so much. If you could do me a huge favor, free way to support me and my channel, if you could hit that subscribe button below, and also to help others to benefit from this message, because I'm here to make an impact. If you could please just share this out with one person, at least one person, I would greatly appreciate that as well. As always, I will be back with another read for everyone again soon. If you're interested again in booking a session with me for a reading or a healing, you can hit me up in the square site pinned in the description box below here on the YouTube, or you can simply email me at enchantedemeraldny@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Take care.